So what is it? Longevitology, is it? Is this a new concept, and what is it about?
Well, it's a concept that is not new, but the whole principle and the technique is new. About not new in a sense, but it's still new. It started about 25 years ago.
Where did it start?
In actually 1993, and it actually started in Taiwan, and it's a non-profit organization founded by Dr. Tom Lin in 1993. The goal of the organization is to train individuals to reach out with loving hands to help others suffering from the pain, illness, and distress by means of longevitology, energy adjustment. And the organization work has been carried out by Master Lin and Master Wee. Since the inception, with love and compassion and commitment, Master Lin and Master Wee travel globally to teach longevitology classes free of charge to anyone who wish to learn. Classes are held in Australia, Austria, Belgium, Canada, England, Germany, Hawaii, Hong Kong, Japan, Malaysia, New Zealand, Singapore, Switzerland, Taiwan, of course, United States, on annually or semi-annually. Already more than 100,000 students have learned and how to give longevitology energy adjustment all over the world.
Right. So this seems to have become quite a widespread movement. Robin, what is longevitology, please?
Well, longevitology is 长寿学 in Chinese, which translates as the study of staying healthy mentally, physically, and spiritually. As one of the energy health therapy disciplines practiced by all races, which seeks to direct the universal energy flow into the body to activate your body cell and improve your body's metabolism rate to expel toxins thus out of your body, which will be allowing the body to natural ability to heal itself. That's as simple as that.
And that would be wonderful if we individually can achieve that with the help of longevitology.
Almost guaranteed.
Thank you, Robin.
Thank you.
How does it work?
Well, it's very simple. The general theory of health, good or bad, underlying longevitology is the same as the other form of Asian medicine. Good health is a result of energies. And the blood flowing smoothly through the organ system of the body. Poor health may be experienced when the flow of the energy is disrupted. So when proper energy flow has been restored, conditions are optimized and the body will heal by itself. The human body lives in a rich field of universal energy. Just as a healthy body draws oxygen into the lung to breathe, and it also draws in universal energy to replenish itself, so it does through points in the body, which we call the chakra. And chakra are the body power center, energizing the cell and the organ to do their function. Each chakra governs the functioning of a different organ systems. When all the chakras are operating efficiently, metabolism and immune system shall function efficiently. Waste and toxins shall be easily discharged. And that's how basically I explain how the fundamental of how it works.
Of longevitology, which is an interesting concept, and it's interesting that it is spreading widely around the world now.
Yes.
Now, longevitology, how is it practiced?
Yeah. By the way, the previous song was called Teacher's Love. So it's very appropriate that we sing it to our teacher. So once he taught us. So this is practice actually is initially a master practitioner opened the student chakra to receive this universal energy. So they have to attend class, which is very important. During the class, their chakras are open. And then the students are taught how to use this energy as a beneficial therapy for themselves and to do it to others. That's fundamental, so as simple as that.
Oh, that's good practice, that you're aware of it yourself and then you can pass it on.
That's right, because we've been taught to have love and compassion with our hand, and we've been taught to, as free, and we have been taught that we should pass on the same knowledge that we have learned to give it free to other people. Now, in practice, the therapy practitioner places the hand on or near a patient chakra close to the site of the poor health area where they say is having problem, and then the practitioner acts as the conductor for the flow of the energy into the patient body, and a lot of this is all done through the power of meditation. In other words, the meditation is very key to it.
So before you actually, when someone comes from the first time, and I had the pleasure of attending a session, which was very interesting, you actually speak with the person and ask them where there are complications or difficulties in their health and their bodies.
Yes. So what we want to do is actually to make sure that we understand their health and what is the most important area that they would like to concentrate on. At least minimum of 3 areas they like to concentrate on. So we usually, if we have time, is to try to cover all of the 6 chakra position, and then we work to that area where they really need the most.
So you can focus on that area more.
Correct. But the key thing, as you experienced, I mentioned to you that before the adjustment session start, we actually ask you to do the meditation, which is a very simple meditation, closing the eye, watching, actually focusing on a point, and do 5 breathe in and breathe out, and then close the eye and don't think of anything but relax. And then the adjuster also doing the same thing.
And it was a wonderful experience. Yeah, a very calming experience. What are the benefits of longevitology?
Well, there are a lot of benefits, but basically people who receive longevitology, energy adjustment, have indicated they experience the improvement to their health, such as calmness, reduced stress, pain relief, deeper understanding, and more restful sleep, increased energy, relief from many headaches or migraine, tension headaches, back pain, improve mental awareness, faster healing process from injury or surgery, operation, reduce of illness, discomfort, and generate and improve quality of life.
And this is done, in fact, simply by this technique.
Yes. The technique is fundamentally most of the student must attend class to get the chakra open and then learn the technique, how to do and where to do it.
How can people participate in this interesting healing practice in Perth?
Okay, the teacher Lin and teacher Wei travel around the world annually to teach longevitology classes are actually held in Mandarin. However, English translation is available in some of the location, and there's 3 classes. beginner, intermediate, and advanced classes are held in the evening or weekend over the 6-day period, 3 hours a day for the beginner and intermediate class for approximately 3 hours, 3 to 4 hours. And during the beginner and intermediate classes is offered maybe sometime annually, sometimes semi-annually, depending on the demand of the city. And the advanced class are offered every 2 years. And the textbooks are provided for the student during the class, courtesy, of course, of the Longevitology Pavilion Foundation in Taiwan, and all for free. And of course, during the beginner classes, about 30% of the chakras of the students are open. And then the student learn and practice a simple mindfulness of meditation technique called sitting meditation. Like you already experienced that when I told you when you did your sessions. So it's pretty simple, which focus on breathing. And then they also hear the lecturer on theory and techniques and the ethics of longevitology, sharing their own experience with energy adjustment and ask questions. After attending the beginner class, and then for 3 days, the student can start doing the adjustment on themselves. And then the intermediate class concurrently start the next 3 days, and another 30% of the chakras of the energy level are then increased and open again, which will keep through the daily meditation and giving energy adjustment to the others. The intermediate class student would have energy to start adjusting for others. In the course, the student will also be taught various hand positions to perform the adjustment, as well as to have an opportunity to practice adjustment for various illnesses and health challenges. Then, of course, the advanced class, again, the chakras are open. The remaining of the chakra and the energy level is magnified by another 40%, which means now in the advanced class, you have completed your 100% chakra opening. And then the advanced student will learn how to perform distant healing and learn the advanced healing techniques and perform adjustment more on serious illnesses.
Oh, so there are 3 steps to become Shuttles. Interesting.
I'd like to conclude by giving you some thought.
Please.
So, as I said, just as our masters give us the skills and teaching free of charge, and they request that the longevitology student and practitioner must also do the same to be trained and also to help do the sessions for free. And longevitology practitioners are all volunteers, and they do not derive any income from giving energy sessions or selling any related products or services. Longevitology is not a business, nothing to do with or buy or sell things. It is not a religion, and they have no political aspirations. Although illness originating from the mental stage, religion do provide valuable guidance, which indeed often helps the patient overcome the anxiety, fears, worry, and mindset, etc. That could lead to recovery. We cannot deny that illnesses originate from the mind, move up off our mind substantiation to a ratio among all illnesses, and the stage of our mind affect our health, and the chance in our one mindset can alter our destiny. We must have peace and love in our mind, heart, and then with that enhanced energy will improve the body metabolism and help to balance the wellness of body, mind, and spirit in a holistic harmony. This is what study of longevitology is all about.
Thank you once again.
You're most welcome.